Let's meet your home team.
Such an early part of the season, Doris. Most teams are still getting used to each other.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is that it's not just a change on the court. It means new personalities in the locker room, the team playing, team meals. It can be a big change, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
Now the starting group for the visitors. He gets that one.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Outside Williams. Here's Lofton, defended by George. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lofton, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Roach. George with the screen on Williams. Pass to prime time. 18 feet out, and he connects with the jumper.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. The pass to Payne. Trying his luck from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Williams passes to Lofton. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Payne covering inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Roach. Down low, here's Williamson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Out to the right wing. He's guarded by Williams. They set the pick. Here's the lob to the hoop. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Here's Roach. Lofton passes to Williams. 9 feet out. No good that time.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
To the paint. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the middle. 4 on the shot clock. Roach passes to Williams. Here's Williamson. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. To the paint. Williams with the steal. And here we go. Williamson heading to the...
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
To the inside. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Ball stolen. Here's the break. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Williams. The visitors with the ball, leading by 5. Pass to Primetime. He dishes it to Williams. It's tipped and stolen by Payne. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Williams finds Payne. Here's Roach. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
.20 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Here's Roach. Fires away from way outside. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's Kamare. Back to Jackson. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
From past the arc, he misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Pass to Kamare. Sinks that one from the post. Kamare's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Roach. Lets it fly from 18. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. They set the pick. Inside. On Monday and then on Wednesday. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 4.
Timeout.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
Now Payne. Now the dish to Williams. Passes it to Roach. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good on the shot.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Williamson is checked in for Evans. To the middle. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
From the field, 44%, not bad. And the pass to Castro. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Williamson missing. Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here is Williams. No scoring in this one. Williamson dishes to Williams. Pass to Roach. This one for 3. Prime time grabs the board.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Taken away by Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Castro. Here's Williamson. No good with the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And it goes down 2 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. And so here's the home team. 9-point game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Count the basket. 25 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Wigginton to end the cold streak. Prime time grabs the board.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Payne. There's a good screen. Williamson, the pass to Payne. He's guarded by Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team, number 33, taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Roach. The kick out to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Taking a look at the visitors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the visiting team.
You've got to be impressed with.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Williams. Still without a basket. We've got Payne. He's out there with Williamson. And it's Roach in at the one. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. To the paint. Here's Lofton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Wasted no time on that one. He has 30.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Williams. Williamson with it.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Lofton. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Payne covering, and that one good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Roach. Passes it to Williamson. Off target with his three. Williamson's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Fires the three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Williams. Williamson is screen on Williams. Here's Roach. And he goes in for the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
I see him.
Williamson, the pass to Roach. Over Williams. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Neumann. The long distance three is buried. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. George is checked in for prime time. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Roach. He's got 6. Feeds to Williamson. Williams with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside, George. Williams, a screen on Williamson. Clock at 6, and stolen by Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Roach. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Shot from 12, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 34.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
The pass to Williamson. The 9-foot shot. It's hauled in by George.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Can't get it to fall.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Foul. Second. Right ahead. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 41, Barney Castro.
Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you.
Away team foul. Number 2, first personal foul, 4th team foul.
And the first one drops.
For your home team,
And he can't hit the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Good on the three-point shot.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
First free throw is good.
Number 2, Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Neumann bangs home the trifecta.
Neumann.
He's got 12.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and the layup's good off the glass. Struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Here's Wigginton, and he converts the layup.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third.
That's all you.
From outside the arc, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your home team, Jackson.
And he's good on the second. Neumann can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The 3 quarters of play all. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Launches it, hands it from downtown. He has 40.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wigginton, the pass to Evans. Poke loose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And Evans throws it down.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Now it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That one falls.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Roach for 3. That shot missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Jackson passes to Roach. Here's Castro. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Shoots the 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Yeah, coming down. Down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
To the left wing, here's Wigginton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Substitution on the court.
.153 left in the game. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Away team foul. Neumann. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First one falls for him. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
That one good for 2.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Williamson from long range.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And good, he hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Lofton. Here's Roach. Now Payne. Pass to Roach. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Passes to George. Shoots it. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And there's the pass to Williams.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
4th team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the home team, Roach. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, they've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And he has to take that long. Slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Outside Hill. Nailed from three-point land.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he makes the first but misses the second. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.